Hi, I'm Cheryl Bernardi, and in this episode of Wholeness at Work, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should be investing in personal development every single month. Now, when we tell our graduates and interns during our training and coaching sessions that they should be investing in lifelong learning, the complaint we often get is this: "But Cheryl, I've spent 4 years studying. I have had a lot of money that I still actually owe. So why should I still be paying for ongoing development?" And I understand that is a very legitimate concern. If you've been working for about a year or 2 years after graduation, you will have realized that there are certain skill sets, primarily life skills, that you may not have acquired as part of an academic qualification. Some of the life skills that you may notice that you lack is learning how to work within a team, learning how to deal with authority figures such as managers, team leaders, learning how to manage your money, and also how to balance out life and work and social. And so the 3 reasons that you should be investing in personal development is this. Number 1, most people are not doing that. Now, that might seem like an obvious and a trite statement, but it is true. Most people do have the belief system that if I have studied for 4 years, then I have all the skills I need to be able to function effectively in the workplace. And that is simply not true. You are going to encounter skills gaps, like the ones we mentioned earlier, that will hamper your progress in your professional life. And so many people abdicate their responsibility for personal growth. They expect their companies to pay for training and development. They expect, free training to happen, or they just kind of don't want to deal with that because they feel like I spent enough time learning. And so most people might mentally assent to the reality that they do need to grow their skill sets, but for various reasons, many people don't. And so if you make an intentional effort to do this every single month, it is going to give you a competitive edge. Number 2 of why you should be investing in personal development every single month is simply this: it is not as expensive as you think it is. Now, you may or may not have a budget, and if you don't, we will be doing a video in forthcoming sessions around the importance of managing your money and not letting your money manage you. But actually, with all the options that are available today, personal development has never been more affordable and accessible than it is right now. So even setting aside 250 or 500 Rand a month will enable you to either buy a business book, to actually attend a training course, to pay for a coach to help you with some of the life skills that you know you need, or even attending an online training course. This will mean that you will have to dedicate time to this additional learning. So in addition to setting up some money aside in your budget, you also have to set aside some time in your budget, your time budget, to be able to do the learning that will help you to grow. The 3rd reason that you should be investing in personal development is that time will pass anyway. It will take 5-10 years before you might decide, okay, actually I do want to invest in lifelong learning. And in the meantime, you've lost the opportunity and the competitive edge that will actually help you to be more competitive in the market. So there is no time like the present. Even if you do something small, like taking an online course, watching a YouTube video to gain understanding about emotional intelligence, for example. It doesn't necessarily have to cost you a lot of money, but once you start looking at some free resources, it might inspire you then to actually go and invest in a specific training course that will give you a certificate or some extra skills that you know is going to be helpful. Now, a bonus tip when it comes to personal development is that in order for it to be effective and in order for you to actually stick to your plan, you need to actually determine, what is it that I want for my life? And so this is why we always incorporate the wholeness aspect in our training, because if people don't understand the why of why am I here, what is work about, what is my calling, what is my purpose, what is my passion, if they don't understand that, they will get very frustrated in their current job functions. But once you're able to identify, this is the kind of dream job I would like to have one day, this is the skill sets that I have currently, and these are the skill sets that I'm lacking that's going to help me to get to where I want to be. So once you can identify your purpose, it gives you much more motivation to then go out and seek and build the skills that you're currently lacking. And this works with every single area of your life. Once you understand your purpose, your meaning, your excitement, your passion, it helps you then have a vision for your finances. It helps you to have a vision for your relationships. It helps you to have a vision for your current job, because now you're able to see more clearly how this current job that you have is actually helping you build a skill set foundation that you need for your long-term vision. This is often where we see people get very frustrated. If they focus on salary, or they focus on everyone being nice to them at work, if they focus on the external environment that they want to be ideal, this is often where they get frustrated and give up and become like those people that we don't like to hang around. You know, those negative, energy draining people that only complain about life? Yeah, those people. And so again, we want to encourage you to take control of your learning, take control of your personal development. So what if your friends laugh at you? So what if your family members make fun of you? It doesn't matter. It is your story. You take the pen back, you take the power back of your story, and you decide what the next chapter is going to be like. We hope that this video has encouraged you and inspired you to invest in personal growth every single month. If you are one of those rare people who are doing it, please leave a comment below so that you can inspire others around the benefits that you've had, or if you have any questions on how you can take your personal development forward in baby steps, leave a comment below and we will answer your questions. Keep learning, keep growing, because the world needs what's inside of you. Have a great day and we'll chat soon.